Oh, yeah. My helmet's
Have you got your
a touch wet
earplugs in?
still. Oh, I haven't switched on my thing.
Earplugs?
Hello?
Have you got your earplugs in?
I have.
Well done. Look, I'm ready.
It's a miracle you're ready before me.
Well, you were doing work stuff, so...
Right, that was a nice day.
Oh, my gosh, we're definitely staying here again.
Well, I don't know. It was quite expensive. It was $190, which is about £100. That's been a many years since I've lived in England, so I don't know how that equates to English prices. But for two people,
for a little house,
for basically a little house, everything in it's brand new, absolutely everything,
completely self-contained.
Have you taken the key back, by the way, and said thank you?
No, but should I do that?
Yeah, I'll meet you over there.
Right.
Now this morning I've got my microphone set to a high thing where it gets rid of all the external noise. So I'm hoping, because I think my mic was clipping, because anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll make it perfect.
What are you on about?
Nothing, I'll make it perfect.
Blah, blah, that's all I heard.
I've been watching colouring videos all night last night.
You're such a perfectionist, it's ridiculous.
It's not perfect. So why do you think I married you?
Well, what can I say?
Yeah, I'm just going to lower the screen a bit.
Oh my gosh, I am so full. Tom made me this morning English muffins, 2 big fat beef and onion sausages, an egg, and what was the other thing? Mushrooms, the whole works. Oh my gosh.
A proper breakfast.
I'm so full. And then had a cup of tea and a cup of coffee as well. But yeah, it's great, that little place. It's like fully self-contained. You can cook meals and everything. Perfect for 2 people. But it's if you've got a family, young kids, there's a huge playground there. Just fantastic facilities for kids.
Yeah, that was a really nice day. I loved it.
Me too. Amazing comfy bed.
Amazing. I slept, so we went to bed at 9 o'clock, didn't we?
Well, we had a snooze, didn't we?
We had a snooze during the day.
We had a snooze in the afternoon because it was raining and we snuggled up and we were listening to the rain. It was so nice.
It's crazy that I've hit an age where I quite happily have an afternoon snooze every day.
I think you'll find that's quite normal.
Really?
Yeah, we all talk about it at work. I can't do without my afternoon nap, you know. It's so funny because we're all roughly the same age. There's like 10 of us. It's really funny. We're always talking about getting old and the joys and the...
I love my afternoon snooze. It's just fantastic. Sunday afternoon snooze is the best.
I know, we so look forward to that, don't we? Oh, look at this place on the left, that's quite nice. That's a pretty house, yeah. Yeah. So they do up the villas, don't they? They look really nice.
So we're leaving Hokitika.
Can we swing by the beach and show them the Hokitika sign?
I guess so, yeah. Why not? We're in no rush.
No, we've got loads of time. We can't check in until... Oh, it's a little cafe.
We probably should get some fuel, actually.
Well, the fuel right there. Right there.
Should we get some fuel first?
Probably should.
Yeah.
Let's get sorted. I think it's a bit limited at Fox, isn't it?
There is a fuel place.
Probably super expensive though.
It'll be cheaper here.
Cheaper here, yeah.
98. I didn't really want to put 98 in it, but they don't seem to have a 95.
That's interesting.
Oh well, let's treat it to some of the good. Yep, go for it. It has been quite an expensive trip with regards fuel.
Oh yeah. Now we actually
are
were
into
quite
the
surprised at how
couple of
much
$100 so far.
fuel we've gone through. More than the GS, I reckon. The 1250.
I mean, the 1250 was thirsty. No, there's no doubt. It was definitely thirsty.
Maybe it's just because petrol prices have gone up.
Well, of course it is. I mean,
And
A, it is a thirsty bike. B, petrol prices have come up. And C, you know, we're two people fully laden.
True. It still feels to me like it goes through more.
Well, it does, but it doesn't go through as much as something like a Ducati that just eats the fuel.
Yeah. You got your wallet?
I have got my wallet, yeah. I'm going to try and do it without taking my gloves off. What I really want is a Kit Kat.
Oh, get yourself one.
No, I'm going to be healthy.
Oh, go on. You're on holiday.
Yeah, I mean, motorbiking is not a cheap form of transport anymore. Once upon a time, it used to be the cheapest way to get around. Now it's got to be probably the most expensive way to get around. I mean, the price of a motorbike now. When I first started motorbiking, I had an MZ 125, and it was a tank of gas would last a week.
Amazing. A 125 though.
It was an MZ 125 made in Czechoslovakia.
How old were you?
I was like 18, 19. No, actually that's not true. I was 20, 21. Was my first road bike, my first official licensed bike.
Oh, there's the fish and chip place right there.
Ah.
So we got absolutely saturated last night because we looked at each other and we're like, oh shoot, we've got no food for dinner. What do we do? Do we go and get fish and chips? Because there's two really, really good fish and chip places here and we're on the coast, so it'll be brilliant.
They're redoing this building, look babe.
Oh wow, I love it when they restore these beautiful buildings.
I hope they are restoring it and not knocking it down.
Oh, me too.
Right, should we just go for a little...
Yeah, I want to show them the Hokitika beach sign.
That's down on the beach.
Hey, look at the customs on the left, 1897.
Obviously for the port. Having a durry.
Anyway, so we got saturated because we had to go to we decided no fish and chips will be healthy. Went to the supermarket in the heaving rain and bought Eiffel Estates and some new potatoes and some veggies for dinner. And then some nice pudding and yeah, but you know, really impressed with the skier. We hung it up and it's pretty much dried this morning.
Well, we didn't get that wet, to be honest. My helmet was probably the thing that got the most wet.
I don't know, it was heaving, babe, heaving.
I think I get less wet down here than you do up there. Now, this is the beach. Tide's right in, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think, where's the Hokitika sign? That must be further down.
That's further down the beach.
Okay.
See, back in England, a seaside holiday, when I was a kid, would be you would pull into a parking spot like that in front of the beach.
Yeah.
And Mum would get the sandwiches out, which would just be a piece of bread, a piece of cheese and a tomato. and get the flask. She'd get the flask out and we'd sit there eating our sandwiches and drinking tea in the pissing rain and the howling wind. And that was our day at the seaside.
Hey, look, there's a little hut. Somebody's made a little hut there. Like
yeah, this beach is famous for people making things. Because there's lots of
sculptures and stuff. And there is, this just obviously you can see so much driftwood. Can we get further down to the beach to show them the sign?
Yes, baby.
Anyway, there you go. Look at that surf. We won't want to go on that today. That's pretty, she's pretty full on.
Good surf, the West Coast's got good surf, hasn't it?
Yeah, the West Coast is
famous for surf.
Surf is heaven. Yeah, it's like big surf. East Coast is pretty mild compared to West.
West Coast is very dangerous.
Yeah, you have to be super careful. Lots of rips get taken out to sea and stuff.
Anyway, so yeah, that was our growing up. That was our.
And so, how long would it take you to get there? Couple of hours.
Well, we lived in the Midlands, you see, Ashby de la Zouch, which was nicknamed Ashby by the Sea, because it's the furthest point away from the seaside.
That's hilarious.
Right, smack bang in the middle.
That is so...
There's nobody here, babe.
That's really depressing, actually.
That's why English people have such a great sense of humour, because it's pretty much the worst place on the planet to live.
Here it is. Here's the sign here.
You think so?
Yeah, this is it, yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's the sign there.
Hokitika. I think it's probably fallen down a couple of times.
I thought it was bigger than that, babe.
Yeah, me too. It always seems to be.
I think you're getting a little bit over nostalgic. That is the sign. Hokitika. There you go.
Yeah, I got to see it. I'm happy now. If I had a wetsuit, I'd be in there. Tara certainly would. Our daughter Tara's just like
Kim and Tara will swim in anything.
Tara more than me even. Like if there's water, she's in it.
Yeah.
She's such a water baby.
Anything above 3 inches of water, Kim's in it.
You've got to be pretty staunch in the South Island because it
ain't bloody warm water.
The temperatures are a little bit, not like the North Island where it's pretty balmy and quite tropical. Really nice to see the sea. I miss the sea. I said to Tom, I don't care where we live as so long as we are near water, a lake or a river.
Well, we
or
live
a beach.
near 2 huge lakes.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy.
You like to go swimming, don't you, all the time? She's always blooming swimming.
Quite often in summer when Tom's away on his motorbike, off-roady motorbike trips on the weekend, I get my e-bike and I bike all around, and then I bike down to the lake and lay out my little blanket and have a swim and read my book, and it's just...
Go and talk to the local tourists.
Yeah, well, depends on what time of year it is.
Hello, my name is Tapwina. What's your name? My name is Hans. Oh! Where are you from?
Oh, well, when the cat's away.
It's just the same, with the cat's away. Naughty.
You ought to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are very blessed.
You do the same in Rarotonga. Tom Wiener has found a new friend. It's a cruisy day today.
Yeah, we've got loads of time, and we're going to do a walk to the glacier, aren't we, or through the bush, something.
In Fox, there's a lake that we can walk around. Remember walking around the lake with my mum and dad all them years ago?
I think that's Lake Matheson.
It's a famous lake.
I'm pretty sure it's Lake Matheson, and that is Franz.
No, it's Fox.
Lake Matheson. The lake that you're thinking of might not be the same one as Lake Matheson.
Well, I don't know whether it's Lake Matheson or not. I'm talking about the lake at Fox Glacier.
Okay, so right? I don't know what that lake is.
Well, no, neither do I. Other than the lake that we all walked around that time.
Which I'm pretty sure was Lake Matheson, which is in
then it's at
which
Fox
is in
Glacier.
France.
No, it's not.
We didn't stay in Fox Glacier, babe. We stayed in France with your family.
All right, how much you want to bet? $100. There is a lake at Fox Glacier that Mum and Dad walked, and there's a cafe there with a car park.
Okay, that's Lake Matheson in France.
Okay, that's in Fox.
$100.
$100.
Done. Boom. Money in the bank.
It's not money in the bank. You're wrong.
We'll see.
We'll see. All right.
I think about all the dresses I'm going to buy and the nice little blouses and
Tapwina's bought the bloomers. Always buying bloomers with her money. All right, we'll switch the GoPro off because
Yeah,
this is a
it's not very exciting here, I
massive
don't
long
think.
straight. Yeah. Yep. Okay, ready? I'm going to switch it off. Such an easy system, isn't it? That's it.
Do you want me to check it?
Well, yeah, you can see it should show you 2 green lines at the top. 2 green.
Yeah,
and
it's recording.
And it's recording. How easy is that?
Amazing.
Just chuck it on your head.
So different to the bloomin'.
Well, I mean, our GoPro / setup was incredibly easy and functional, but this is even easier. And we're in the early stages. Like, I've not really fiddled around with it to make it supremely good, but it's like, even on our first go.
Don't fiddle around too much. You don't want to wreck it. You always do that.
Cheers, mate. Right, we are coming into Franz Josef, and Kim's going to show me where Lake Matheson is, aren't you, baby? You've had a bit of a think about it.
So we've just passed a lake called, and we're just literally just before Franz, called Lake Hokitika. And I'm just wondering if perhaps it was the one I thought was...
It's the easiest $100 I've ever made.
Lake Matheson. However, I'm still going to stick to my guns and say that it might actually be halfway between Franz and Fox.
It's not. It's in Fox. You're wrong, completely wrong, and you know it. You did this the other day as well with that actor.
I'm sure when I was looking at accommodation on the Mr. Googles, that it was talking about. I was looking at Fox Glacier accommodation, right, and then it was talking about Lake Matheson accommodation something, and it was like 18.5 kilometres from Fox Glacier. So that's why I'm thinking it was sort of maybe halfway between Franz and Fox.
No. I don't know what Topwin has been reading.
I've got no money anyway, I can't give you $100.
Ah.
But anyway,
you have to make dinner tonight instead.
We're having takeaways.
Ah, well, you can pay for it.
I'll buy you a beer.
All right.
That I can afford.
Right, we're going to stop in Franz for a snuffle on a cake and a coffee, I think.
Well, Tom's having a cake. I'm just going to have a coffee. You need the sugars, though, babe.
I need the sugars. Yeah. I'm withering away.
Let's not get into that again. The incredible shrinking man.
It is so beautiful around here, isn't it?
It's just very, very lush. It rains a lot. It's very green. See, this is the thing I don't get, those bikers. It's like...
It's a beautiful way to see the country.
Oh, sure.
Push biking.
If you're absolutely nuts.
Just got to be fit and young. It's not very good for your knees, I don't think, cycling all day, every day.
I think this is the bridge that we walked down when we stayed at the
yes, it is.
top 10.
Romantic, one of our romantic walks.
That was years ago.
It was. Yeah, we used to stay at the top 10 here, didn't we?
We used to stay here a lot, yeah.
I've done a few times, yeah. I like it. It got a bit grotty, didn't it?
Yeah.
You remember the last time we stayed in there? It was really expensive.
Yeah, and it wasn't. We had a really crap room.
It was really bad.
And it really put us off. We were just like, oh.
Yeah. It was very expensive, really small and really grotty. We're like, oh, we can do better than this.
So I think the time after that we stayed at the Rainforest Retreat, didn't we? And they've got that fantastic restaurant there.
Oh yeah, that was flash.
Mambo's.
Love that.
Something like that. What was it called? Began with M. Monsoon.
Right.
Monsoon.
Show me where Lake Matheson is, babe. The turn off for Lake Matheson.
Well, I think it's just after Friends.
Okay.
A little ways. But
yeah, it's in Fox.
Okay, what does this say? That says...
Franz Josef Health Reserve. That's the back way to the spa pools and everything.
Not that. Apparently there's some new hot pools in France which are just amazing. Cheryl said you should go, but I was like, I can't be bothered.
Can't be bothered with hot pools.
When you're on a bike, it's just...
Yeah, there was a time when we always used to go to the hot pools, and now I'm just like, oh, I'm bored after like 20 minutes.
I know, you pay like $25, $30.
Yeah.
And then after half an hour, you're like, right, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah, pouring with sweat, and I was like, I'm done in here.
Where do you want to get your coffee? At the Snake Bites?
Yeah, we'll go to the usual one that we go to.
Landing's a rip-off.
Yeah. Some cool bikers.
So just up here, look, there's Snake Bite, just there, yeah, just there.
Isn't it this one?
Oh, there's this one. Oh, it's busy.
Well, there's nowhere to park. Might have to do a U-turn and park down with them other bikers. Nice to get out our gear for a minute.
Do you know what? It's nice to see some tourism here.
Yeah, remember last time we came here, it was dead.
And it was so depressing. We were like, oh my gosh, it was awful.
Yeah, I remember.
I
remember.
Can I get,
what do you want?
I just want to get my cap out of the back. Please, Mr. Tom. Oh, look, you've got to put your waste in the bin because the Kias, look. Help protect the Kia, look, on the rubbish bin there. Keep rubbish in bins.
This is shit. Need to put some WD-40 or something in that one.
Thanks, that's all I needed.
They are...
Actually, I might have drink water.
If you're thinking about getting these Vario cases for your GS, maybe think twice.
I'm going to turn my intercom off.
They're pretty rubbish. Okay, babe.
I'm on. Jeepers, lady, don't yell at me. Cracking heck. Give me a heart attack.
Oh my god. Topina's in one of her moods, aren't you?
Just had my coffee.
You had your coffee?
Whoop, whoop.
I just spent the last 10 minutes trying to find my earplugs and they were exactly where I left them.
I said to Tom, look, you would have put them somewhere safe. You wouldn't have just like put them somewhere random and that you...
No, I'm very protective over my earplugs.
Earmuffs.
I always call them earmuffs as well.
Yeah, but they'd fallen in the little front part there down the hole, hadn't they? Okay, anyway, that's all good. Yay. We just had a beautiful coffee.
Right, you ready?
Awesome coffee and amazing slice of chocolate cake and cream at Full of Beans Cafe just over there. Very good.
Right, we're off.
We're off to Fox Glacier.
Last little leg of today's journey.
We have, we're just leaving Franz Josef and really happy to see the tourism back. And it's buzzing.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Last time we came here, which was 2 or 3 years ago, it was dead.
Dead is an absolute doorpost.
Absolute dead.
Yeah, like there was like one other couple. Really awful. But now it looks like it's thriving again, which is fantastic.
Kiwi Experience Bus, that's what they call the STD bus.
Oh. Normally, if you look to the left, you can see up there Mount Cook sometimes. Not normally, but sometimes.
Well, yeah, you can see it usually. It is cloudy up there today, which is quite common as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel great after that coffee. I think we needed that.
100% we did. We had a really nice piece of chocolate cake. This isn't normal for us, by the way. People watching this going, oh, you guys stay out. We haven't done this for a couple of years.
No, we haven't. So
yeah, we are very much treating ourselves.
We are.
Yeah.
We're making the most of it for sure. I was just saying to Tom, gosh, it's so nice just to have a week off doing this, and then, you know, out of the work routine.
Yeah.
And all the pressures that go with that, and everyday life, etc.
I've started to get the phone calls though.
Oh, are you really?
Well, yeah, I mean, a couple of people have phoned me today. Where are you?
Oh.
What are you doing? Right, I'll see you on Monday.
Okay, well, that's at least you know.
Yeah,
it's
I
work.
made it till the end of the week without too many angry people. That was pretty good.
Well, Jordan's still working too, isn't he? So that's good. Good on you, Jordo.
Right, 21 kilometres of twisties. Hold on tight there, Tubbs.
By the way, you were very careful on those twisties at the top of the pass.
Well,
there.
yeah, it was wet and
that
slippy.
was really, sketchy, man. You were really careful, thank you for that.
I am careful with precious cargo.
That's the place where they have all the massive slips and the...
This is the place where they have the massive slips.
Yeah.
Through here. All the top boxes and panniers closed.
Well, yeah, everything, the panniers are fine, but I don't know if you locked the top box or not.
I did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's been a success. Well, so far it's been a very successful, outing.
Yeah.
A successful travel holiday, and we've sort of seen what the teething problems are with the panniers, but we didn't overpack, did we? So we got space in the panniers, which has been brilliant.
It's really good. Like this time we decided not to take any food, nothing, and we've just bought kind of a few bits and bobs where we've needed it, and literally just the day we arrive into a town, we'll go and get a few items for dinner and breakfast, and it's worked out really well.
The trick with travelling is fill your panniers up and leave your top box empty when you leave home. Yeah. Because you accumulate food. So now we've got eggs, we've got beans, we've got breakfast for tomorrow. Breakfast! We've got breakfast for tomorrow.
A few people will know that story, but a few people will not. Anyway.
So our top box is now full of food. So always leave home with an empty top box. Never a full one.
Booze and chocolate.
Booze and chocolate.
Two necessities. No, well, my camel pack's in there, my hiking shoes, we've got a few other things, but yeah, these panniers are actually quite a decent size. They're actually surprisingly spacious.
They're a decent size. The clip system that clips it to the bike is kind of stupid, and they don't stay shut, apparently. That's why they're getting recalled. It's unbelievable that it was allowed to get through the design process. This is obviously blown away recently.
Oh, golly, yeah.
Golly gosh. Kim likes to spot the slips.
Yeah, I mean, BMW have, incredibly high standards, so I'm so surprised.
Somebody's lost their job over that, that's for sure.
Oh, no, just, terrible. Yeah. Terrible. But anyway, so we have to at some point take them to Dunedin, to McIvern Beach, and get them swapped for when the new ones come in, which we don't know when that is.
But it's typical German design. They didn't need, nobody asked there to be lights inside your panniers. Nobody wanted centrally locked panniers. Nobody even wants to, just keep it simple and keep it light and strong, and everybody will be happy. But as usual, try to be clever and over-engineer it.
Yeah, the whole, remote opening, shutting, and all that.
The remote key thing is just stupid.
It's unrequired.
Nobody wants it. And also, if you're going to do that, right, this is my British brain thinking, if you're going to do that, at least have a little light that shows you that they're like a red light for it's locked. Oh shit, that's slippy. A red light for it's locked, and a green light for it's open, like a little LED light on the lock, because you've got no way of knowing if it's locked or not.
If you went to all that trouble to do an electronic device scenario, exactly, you can't tell.
You can't tell. Once you push that button, you don't know if they're locked or not.
Oh, it's so annoying.
So we push the button, then I go around and manually check them all. It's freaking ridiculous.
A good old key lock, it takes 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's, good as.
Well, I'm using the key anyway, because I'm going around and manually locking them all.
It's like pointless, isn't it? Anyway.
I quite like the light inside. I guess that's kind of a clever idea, but once again, they've put the light behind all your clothes instead of on the door. I don't know. I don't know what,
the charging thing in the back's quite cool.
The charging thing in the back is great. That is a brilliant idea.
That is a good touch. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's clever.
Yeah.
I have to
just
admit.
Chuck something in the back.
Yeah. Take it steady, Mr. Tom. Very twisty.
Okay, this is Mr. Tom's favourite.
Very twisty, Mr. Tom. Tub Wiener on the back.
Yeah, shut up, Tub Wiener.
You shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up in your face.
Shut up in your face.
It is coming to that time of year, isn't it? Won't be long now before there's ice on these corners. Oh, cry. Oh,
jeepers, mate.
Jeepers. Just hold on, Tub Wiener. That wasn't very fun. Oh, now, stuff this. Come on, mate.
Oh, my gosh. Oof.
That's not good for your knees, because those bikes weigh like 120 kg.
Blimey heck, man. Well, good on him, but don't ask me to ever to do that.
No.
It ain't happening.
You'd have a sore bottom, all right, wouldn't you?
I can't believe winter's coming already.
I can't believe it's coming already. It just doesn't seem... I mean, it obviously is, because the leaves are going golden brown.
Well, do you know what? I think it is end of daylight saving next weekend.
Yeah, clocks
Sunday.
Change soon.
So that's when you know, oof, yeah. But having said that, we did have an incredible summer, so we're pretty happy, to be honest.
Yeah.
So Tom, slow down.
You just hold on, Tub Wiener. What a road. It's like a freaking racetrack.
Well, you're not racing. Just take it steady.
All right. It was just that one corner covered in gravel. That was horrible. Wet gravel road.
Oh, look at that Ford Escort. That was cute.
It was an Escort, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Ford Escort. That's what all the cool boys had back in my day when I was a teenager, the Ford Escorts. Great little cars. That was actually a really good nick.
Well, if it's made it this far, it's obviously been well looked after.
Can't go past the
There's still a few of them around, the Escorts, the Mark IIs, odd Mark 1.
Yeah, they're cool as I love them.
Now, do you want me to drive you to the lake? The Lake Matheson?
Oh,
Tub Wiener's made a mistake, haven't you? Admit it. Oh well, I'll at least drive you to the signpost.
well, we can go and do the walk if you want. Why don't we?
Oh, 100% going to do the walk.
Yeah, well, let's just do it.
Well, do you want to go straight there and go for a walk?
What are we going to do with all our gear?
Or just leave it there?
What, our jackets and pants?
Yes, there's a car park. We could park right outside the restaurant. Nobody's going to nick our gear.
You want to bet?
Yes, I do want to bet. Nobody's going to nick our gear, babe.
No, I'm not going to leave my climb gear, my $1,000.
All right, well, we'll find somewhere for sure.
Oh.
Blooming
Right.
camper van on the coolest corner in the whole blooming.
Oh, look, you can buy them.
By what?
It said buy me.
Really?
Just be safe, please.
Yes, babe. I don't like how they make these old people movers. See how it's got a camper van sticker on the back of it?
Freedom camper, whatever.
Yeah, which means it has a toilet in it. Now, who's sitting in the back of that and taking a poo? Surely not. Come on.
I know. It's like taking.
It's not. It's taking the piss. It's not a camper van.
Yeah, I know. It just really bugs the heck out of me when
Well,
they
it's
do that.
just flaunting the laws.
Yeah,
of the,
100% it is.
It's whoever's rented that to them is basically breaking the law, but they've got away with it by giving them a plastic toilet with a plastic bag to poop in, and that means that they can park and camp anywhere. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they can freedom camp. You can't tell me they've got their bucket of poo sloshing around in the back there.
Exactly. That's right, Tom Wiener. There's no way.
Next to the bacon and eggs and bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
There's quite a few though that really, they push it, don't they? They do that. All right, here we go.
Hold on. Woo! What for that, Subwaiter?
Oh,
Woo! Woo! Had good fun.
hate that piece of road.
I love it.
Hate it.
Brilliant.
It's like every time you say, oh, let's go West Coast, I always think of that bit of road and I'm like, no thanks.
It's like a dream road. It's like
horrible.
a dream motorbiking road.
Not for a pillion. Here's another one. There's
another one. This is just an old Toyota work van. Now that's got a green one. The other one had a blue. What's the difference, do you think?
The blue one is a Freedom Camper one.
Yeah.
What's that one say?
I
It
don't
might
know.
belong to the Caravan Association or something like that. I don't think I've ever seen a green one. Maybe they're the new ones.
It'll be a different rating. I've got this crusty in that piece of shit Mazda right on my ass. Stop trying to race me, mate.
Do you want me to tell them to back off?
No, I'm gonna overtake this guy and then we're okay. Don't know why they're trying to race me. Now we're here. We're at Fox. Okay. Now we're going to look for. What do you? I say Lake Matheson is here. You said Lake Matheson's back at Franz, right? $100 riding on it. I'll admit,
No. We decided that now I can't afford to pay you $100. So I'm going to buy you a beer.
No, that's not right.
I bought you a chocolate bar already.
No, Top Wiener. I'm not right very often.
No, you're not.
But when I'm right, I'm going to milk it for everything it's worth. Tobweena's not wrong very often, but when she's wrong, I'm going to rub her grubby little nose in it.
I should know better. I've not been down the west coast for a long time.
Well, Lake Matheson.
Oh.
Right.
I can't remember us ever staying at Fox with your family. That's why I was confused.
Well, we haven't. We've never stayed here.
Oh, so we just came and did the walk and went back again.
We did the walk. Now, the Lake Matheson is down there. 6 kilometres.
So well, let's go to the thing and dump.
Our accommodation. Oh, look at that Duke. That's a nice bike.
Ooh-wee.
Super Leggera. We are staying
at the Bella Vista,
which is just down here, I think.
Here, you see it there, the orange roof. The Bella Vista. Yep, here we go.
Now, let's see if we can dump. Have we stayed here before? Is it
we haven't Franz. So they're all identical.
Let's just see if we can chuck our stuff in and go for a hike.
Where is the office?
Jump in, it's just there.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, I don't know about taking a jumper. I don't think we're going to need it.
Trust me, Daddy.
Haven't got your earplugs in. You might need to turn it down a bit. Testing. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, we're going for a walk around Lake Matheson in Fox Glacier.
Thank you.
Happy?
Yep. Nice to have all the gear off, isn't it?
I was just going to say, yeah.
Oh, got an absolute doddle to get on.
Well, without any gear on, no panniers, no nothing, it's like a completely different experience, isn't it?
Clear.
Is that the...
No, not that one. It's called Betsy Jane.
Betsy Jane?
Yeah. Back on the main drag, I think. Very popular, she said.
Betsy Jane. Betsy Jane.
There we go.
Right there. Great.
Perfect.
That looks perfect.
Are we going to walk there?
Of course we're going to walk this across the road. Besides, we've got a bottle of wine to drink, haven't we?
Sweet.
Fox Glacier Community Centre.
That looks new.
Been a long time since I've been down here.
Me too. Oh, there's the top 10. I love these country schools. They're always so gorgeous.
Yeah. Wow, doesn't this bike feel small?
Yeah.
Without all the panniers on it.
That air is
feels
chilly.
Tiny. Which is quite chilly, eh?
Very chilly.
I'm going slow. Misty Peaks.
There are some really nice Airbnbs down here.
Yeah.
And really nice accommodation. But to be honest, I mean, that room is pretty reasonable and it's really nice.
But I mean, it's like, it's one of the top tourist spots, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Homestay. Oof.
Happy, babe?
Yeah, great.
High Peaks.
That's quite nice.
Looks pretty empty. There's just enough warmth in the area just enough to not be bitterly cold.
Yeah, it's getting to that
glacier viewpoint down there.
Yeah, that's what she was talking about.
Yeah, you're not going to see it today, are you?
Well, she said you'd be surprised. Oh, golly.
Whoa. Look like a giant chicken. Right, I think I am going to keep my top on actually, babe. Thank you for making me wear that.
Who's always right? Mostly.
Mostly.
Except for where the Lake Matheson was.
You owe me $100 about the
we decided that it was a beer.
A beer? $100 demoted to a beer?
Oh, I'll buy you dinner tonight on the credit card. How's that?
It's my credit card.
It's our credit card.
Okay.
I put money into it too.
Okay. Right,
I'll
parking.
wine you and dine you, darling.
Oh, look at all the
camper vans. Pretty sure if we've got a motorbike, we can park up pretty close, can't we?
Well, we can park wherever we want, but we'll park in a sensible spot.
Just here, on the right.
Yeah, take your time. Alright, jump off and I'll turn around.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is so easy.
Wow, the turning angle on this thing is insane. All right.
Do you want to push?
Am I in the middle of the lines? Look like I am.
Yep, perfect. Nice one.
All right, I think that's far enough away, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, you want to put your stuff in there? It'll be all right. Nobody's going to nick our helmets.
Haven't you got the lock?
No, I didn't bring it. Where are we?
Hello. Lake Matheson Walk.
Uh-huh. And that is, can't see it, but through there is the Fox Glacier.
Through there and around to the left is the glacier.
Glacier, which is quite a long way away.
We'll try and get a picture of it later.
Once upon a time you used to be able to walk up the glacier. I've actually walked up it. Now it's completely cordoned off. You're not allowed to go up there anymore. And this is the Lake Matheson Walk, and it's famous because there is a very famous photograph shot across this lake, and it has a mirror surface finish to it with amazing reflections. But I'm presuming you have to have the right time of day,
the right camera,
you know, the right camera, etc.,
right,
etc.
Right,
but we'll attempt to have a look at it and see what's going on. We've both snuffled on a bar and we've got lots of energy. I bet.
Oh, sun's come out, how lovely. Actually, I'm gonna...
We're in the depths of the bush. Is this one of the famous lookout spots? Maybe not this one, it might be a bit lower.
It's pretty though, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Awesome, eh?
Gosh, it's so peaceful, isn't it?
No bird song here, eh? You notice?
A little bit, but not
Maybe
much.
they're all asleep. A little bit. They're not ducks, they're geese.
Are they?
The big frickin' ducks.
Oh, you're probably right.
Yep, that's a goose. Do you hear it?
Yeah,
Go, go, go.
yeah.
Canadian goose.
They come up so close, don't they?
Oh. absolutely hundreds of geese.
Look at me.
Okay, hold on. Now, I saw a jet black one back there.
Yeah.
Fantail, and I believe, I might, correct me if I'm wrong,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the jet black one is the native. But this also might be native. I don't know.
Oh,
I think
so
there's a
pretty.
jet black fantail.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that colour.
Look how cute that is.
Aren't they gorgeous? Such a pretty little bird.
There we go. This is the famous spot. Hasn't quite got the reflection today, but still pretty good. So simple, isn't it? What a simple setup that is. Okay.
Yeah.
I just will put, could you put, oh no, I'll put them in here. Right, we've had a nice walk and we've basically built up a bit of a thirst and we're going to go straight to the pub, aren't we?
He's been promising me this all holiday.
She's been going on and on about, I want a beer, I want a beer.
Take me to the pub for a beer, Mr. Tom. He's finally relented.
Have you got your Senna on?
Oh.
All right, I'm not here. I've got my shorts and t-shirts. It's only down the road.
Here we go.
I'm sure somebody will tell us off. I don't care.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Oh, hi.
I think if this all works out well, this audio setup.
Oh, nice warm seat.
I've got this is all set up here on the front, ready for another camera.
Brilliant.
So I can get the other GoPro on there.
Fab.
Where's out?
This way, I guess. Yeah, anyway, Tom's been promising to take me to
And that's the wrong way. Oh well.
Oh, for a beer. He's finally relented.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm not a big drinker, but even I've built up a bit of a
Thirst.
Oh, I haven't done my helmet up.
Uh-oh. Silly.
Sorry.
No, speed bump.
All right, got it.
Oof. There's
Ready?
a bit of chill in the air there.
Oh, it is a bit chilly. It's 21 degrees.
Really? Oh. Feels cold.
Woohoo! This is living, babe. You happy?
Yeah, that was great. It was a really beautiful walk. Loved it.
Good.
Yeah, Lake Matheson, definite big tick. Very, very pretty walk around the lake. Some gorgeous scenery. Lots of bird life. Lots of fantails.
Heaps of fantails.
Weckers, ducks, geese. Yeah, so the plan is now...
I think that's my favourite thing to do with you is probably just hike.
Yeah,
Don't you reckon?
great. It's great, isn't it?
Just enjoy it the most. Hiking, motorbiking,
Eating.
mountain biking, and eating.
So the plan is pub, back home for a shower
Pub,
and a sleep,
snooze,
and then dinner.
and then dinner, and then bedtime.
I'm actually
We've got a bottle of wine to drink, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm actually going to book that Betsy Jane, which she said she's pretty popular.
Oh yeah, we're going out for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, you need to book it for sure. So funny, you can tell we're locals. The tourists have all got hiking jackets on, big thick hiking jackets,
Like
hats,
parkas, like waterproof pants.
waterproof pants, hiking boots. We've got shorts and a t-shirt on.
And sneakers. Right, which pub are we going to, Mr. Tom?
I think the red one is the one that we've been to before.
No, this one here.
Is it?
Yeah. Cook Saddle.
Okay.
The red one's just a cafe.
You're right. The red one is the cafe. This is the pub. All right, babe.
Right.
Let's get Tubweener her beer.
Oh, right onto the curb. Love it.
Shield maiden Tubweener needs her beer.
Ah.
All right. Do you need anything out there?
Yeah, I just want my cap and my camel pack.
All right, that'll be us for the day. I think we will do private time now. Switch the camera off, don't you?
100%.
100%.
We've done enough for the fans.
It's all downhill from here, isn't it?
True.
Oh, this key is not going in. I need to ask somebody for some WD-40. Oh, well, thanks for watching, folks. That was another fun day.